They said loyalty was everything in Atlanta, but this season, loyalty didn't look like friendship, it looked like silence. It looked like cover-ups. And when Jasmine Washington came back to Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, she didn't return to make peace, she came to start a fire. At first, it seemed like just another dinner scene. Karlie Red rolling her eyes, Bambi Benson keeping her cool, and the cameras ready to catch every fake laugh. But what went down that night? It wasn't in the script, and it sure wasn't safe. Behind those smiles, a war was brewing, one that had nothing to do with friendship and everything to do with truth, because hours after that dinner wrapped, Jasmine Washington went live. No glam, no filters, just raw fury. Her words cut through the screen like knives. "You want to talk about loyalty," she said, staring straight into the camera. "Ask Yandy Smith why she deleted the proof. Ask her what she's been hiding for years." The internet froze. Within minutes, #YandyWhyNew was trending. Fans started pulling old clips, replaying every reunion, every tearful scene, every time Yandy said, "I protect my family." Suddenly, that line didn't sound like love. It sounded like a confession, because according to Jasmine, the truth had been buried. She claimed Yandy deleted messages, destroyed call logs, and covered for Mendeecees Harris when rumors about a fake marriage almost derailed the entire show. Producers allegedly told Yandy to clean it up to protect the brand, and she did. Inside VH1 headquarters, panic spread like wildfire. According to insiders, emails were flying, legal teams were scrambling. The live was spreading faster than they could take it down. And just when the network thought it couldn't get worse, Jasmine did something no one expected. She showed receipts. She held up her phone and zoomed in on an old production email chain. The name Yandy Smith circled in red. The subject line read, "Prop documentation, wedding license." Underneath, one message handled this quietly. That one screenshot lit up the internet, because if what Jasmine said was true, this wasn't just about personal drama, it was about the integrity of the entire show. Bloggers called it the biggest reality TV cover-up of the decade. Fans didn't know who to believe anymore. Meanwhile, Karlie, Red and Bambi Benson's feud was being exposed for what it really was, a distraction. At that same Buckhead restaurant, the two women clashed over what they called loyalty. But now fans saw the bigger picture. Loyalty wasn't about friendship. It was about silence. It was about who would protect Yandy when the truth started leaking. Even Rashida Frost, who had sat quietly through Jasmine's earlier confession, looked shaken. Cameras caught that moment, her eyes wide, her lips pressed tight as if realizing the entire show's foundation had just cracked on camera. By morning, the internet had turned into an investigation. TikTok detectives were comparing Reddit threads mapped out time. One user even posted side-by-side screenshots from season 8, showing Yandy dodging questions about her marriage paperwork. She changed the subject every single time Jasmine's name came up. They wrote, "The evidence was stacking up, and VH1 couldn't bury it fast enough." But Jasmine wasn't done. She hinted that she had more, that there were files, raw footage, deleted scenes, even emails that could prove Yandy had been protecting not just her husband, but the network itself. And then it happened. During one of her lives, Jasmine's phone buzzed. She smirked, held it up to the camera, and said, "Would you look at that? Yandy just texted me." The chat exploded. Over 100,000 people watching live, begging her to open it. She did. The message read, "Don't do this online. You know it's deeper than TV. Just call me." Jasmine's response, "Bet she pressed the call button." The internet held its breath as the call connected. The sound came through raw, unedited. Yandy's voice, trembling. "This not the place. Jasmine. Jasmine, then tell me where the place is." "Yandy, because you've been deleting receipts since 2018. "Yandy, I never deleted anything. I was told to protect my family. You don't understand the kind of people involved." That sentence changed everything. The kind of people involved. The chat exploded with comments. She admitted it. So there was a cover-up. Mona knew too, because that one name, Mona Scott Young, had been whispered in rumors for years. And then Yandy slipped. Her voice cracked. "You think Mona didn't know that name?" she said, before catching herself. "I shouldn't have said that." Click. The call cut off. The screen went black. Jasmine just stared at the camera, whispering, "Y'all heard that, right?" She said, "Mona knew." It was the soundbite that broke the internet. #MonaKnew trended for 48 hours straight. Former cast members reposted the clip. Bloggers claimed VH1 issued emergency takedown requests. But it was too late. The audio was everywhere. For years, fans thought they were watching reality TV. But now, it felt like they'd been watching a cover-up. Every scene, every edit, Every tear suddenly looked rehearsed. Every loyalty speech felt like a script. And somewhere in Atlanta that night, as the world dissected every word of that call, Yandy Smith was silent. No live, no post, no denial, just silence. Because maybe silence wasn't peace anymore. Maybe silence was proof. The morning after the call leaked, Atlanta didn't wake up, it erupted. Every blog, every gossip page, every YouTube channel had only one topic: Jasmine Washington versus Yandy Smith. And this time, it wasn't about rumors. It was about receipts. By sunrise, #MonaKnew had turned into a movement. Fans weren't just speculating anymore. They were investigating. They were downloading, screen-recording, backing up every second of Jasmine's live as if they were preserving evidence for a court case. The shade rooms became digital war zones. Inside VH1's offices, chaos reigned. Emails leaked claiming lawyers were issuing emergency takedown requests. Crew members whispered about deleted footage, missing drives, and producers who suddenly stopped showing up to set. And while the network tried to regain control, Jasmine Washington had already moved to the next level. 2 nights later, she posted a single tweet. "They told me to shut up, so I pressed upload." Attached was a blurred photo of an external hard drive sitting on a wooden table labeled raw_master. The internet went into cardiac arrest. Because that wasn't just any hard drive, that was the vault. The raw footage, the unedited truth, everything VH1 didn't want the world to see. Within hours, fans were counting down to what they called the family files leak. Reddit threads tracked the timestamp on the photo. TikTok creators went live analyzing the angle of the light on the drive, claiming it matched Jasmine's kitchen. Even verified accounts from former cast members started hinting that they'd seen the footage. Meanwhile, Karlie was loving every second of it. On her own live, she sipped wine and said, "Didn't I tell y'all? Loyalty don't mean lies." Yandy's been covering since day one. But Bambi Benson wasn't having it. She went live too, pacing her living room, her tone different, serious, exhausted. "Y'all need to stop acting like this is new. Everybody knew. VH1 knew. Mona knew. They just didn't want to lose the image." Her voice cracked. "You think we don't get told what to say in confessionals? You think all that drama ain't edited? Wake up." Her confession sent the fandom into a frenzy. For years, fans had whispered that the producers controlled the narrative. Now, someone inside was finally confirming it, and when Bambi mentioned that deleted footage existed, people lost their minds. That's when the anonymous Instagram page appeared, at the vault leak. Its bio reading, "If the network won't air it, we will." At first, it looked like a troll account, but the next morning, it posted a 20-second clip. The video showed Jasmine Washington outside a production trailer, talking to someone off camera. You could hear a male voice say, "Don't worry," Yandy said, "she'll clean it up. Just trust the edit." Then Jasmine's face turned cold. "She's been cleaning up his lies for years," she said. That single line broke the internet. "She's been cleaning up his lies for years." Fans replayed it a million times. Hashtags flooded Twitter. #YanDY cleaned it. #family files. #justice for Jasmine. Within hours, an ex-producer named Brittany M. came forward on a private account, confirming that the clip was real. She wrote, "That scene was cut because it conflicted with the family narrative. Yandy and the execs all knew." The narrative flipped overnight. For the first time, fans weren't laughing at the drama, they were angry at the manipulation. They realized the women on Love and Hip Hop weren't just fighting each other. They were fighting a system designed to protect powerful men and profitable illusions. And just when the noise couldn't get louder, Yandy Smith finally broke her silence. She went live. No makeup, no filters, no music, just exhaustion on her face. "I didn't know they were recording that conversation," she said quietly. "Yes, I tried to protect my family. I was scared. They told me if I didn't cooperate, they'd pull my deals and make me look like a fraud. I was surviving." For a moment, the comments softened. Some fans said they felt for her that maybe Yandy was a victim of the machine, too. But then she said something that flipped the entire story again. "There's a hard drive," she whispered. "It has everything. The cuts, the raw takes, the conversations. I gave it to someone I trust. The conversations. I gave it to someone I trust."